Everyone have a good weekend. And to start our section, may invite everyone to put our palms together and let's pay respect to the teaching monk together by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, and third bow. May invite Monk John to begin the section.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, Esther, for your warm introduction. And hello, everyone, once again. Hopefully, you guys are still up to meditating daily since the 1st of January, right? This is 22nd of January, which means you have been meditating 22 days. Anyone who are still on the path? Okay. What about Esther? No. Carsten, you know what I'm talking about? Actually, on the 1st of January, I asked people to kind of make some small commitment that they're going to meditate every single day, starting from the 1st until now, or I would say like 1 week at a time, because for some people maybe having a commitment for 365 days or 1 whole year would be a little bit huge. So instead of setting your commitment for 1 year straight, let's do it 1 week at a time. Maybe we can start this week. For those who have not started, or like maybe you miss some days, that's all right. You don't have to wait until 2025 so that you can begin again. So you can begin from this week as week number 1. And today is Monday. Next Monday, we're going to see again if you can do it for 7 days straight, right? Anyone who have been doing for the last 7 days in a row without missing a single day? Good. We have DJ Botox and Peggy, Lee Shu, we not Yun, and Guo Son Tan. Okay. Yeah, you're going to begin like this week, perhaps. Let's do it 1 week at a time. Well, we usually will need to set some condition. And I think that's gonna be 1 hour a day, right? Because if you do it less than that, that wouldn't be sufficient to clean the mind thoroughly. And to make sure that you have enough time for your mind to clean, then let's kind of make a commitment to meditate for 1 hour. That would be good enough. It's similar to how you brush your teeth. You also need to brush your teeth minimum 2 minutes, right? If you do less, chances that when you go and meet your dentist again, your dentist will not like that you brush your teeth less than 2 minutes. That's how we're gonna need to, brush your teeth, and as well, 1 hour meditation time will be sufficient to clean the mind. Okay, so I hope you will be able to do it. And for those who have been doing it, congratulations, you have been doing it well, and this will for sure becomes a good foundation for some changes. And today actually I will talk about this model. We talk about what we call the Better Me model, and we actually talk a little bit on how we need to perform self-reflection, right? Because for this Better Me model, it's just very simple explanation. You're gonna move yourself from the present you to a future you. So you yourself presently will have some changes, and that changes will make yourself a little better person, okay? And this will require some steps. And these steps that you will begin with, well, reflection. You need to have some proper self-reflection to know. Otherwise, you wouldn't know, right, what direction you should aim at, or maybe you should go forward. So if you have proper self-reflection, that for sure will require to have no prejudice or to have no bias on this self-reflection. If you feel like, yeah, I'm good already, I'm perfect already, this is not going to be a better version for sure. And that probably is not true, right? Because I think for everyone here, including me in this Zoom room, we can say that we are not perfect. We have some flaws. We have some habits that we need to work on. And to discover those flaws, something to improve, we need to have accurate self-reflection. This is something we talked about last week, right? That if you want your self-reflection to be accurate, then you need to have no prejudice, no bias. Because self-reflection comes from two ways. First, you reflect upon yourself. And second, you ask someone to help you reflect. Maybe you're going to ask your core friends. Maybe you're going to ask your mentors. Maybe you're going to ask a teaching monk. Come on, say something about me. Can I improve in some ways? And when the person tells you, okay, maybe you should smile a little bit more, and you tell the person, I've been smiling all day long, so I don't think so. I smile, my face already filled with smile. That perhaps is not the mind without any bias, right? Because you're gonna say like, yeah, for sure, whatever comments that you receive, if you can listen to them and maybe look at them without no bias, no prejudice, you will be able to use the comments to improve and walk a path to become a better self. So that's the essence of this model, the Better Me model. Today, we're going to talk about a very important driving force. But before that, we're going to meditate first. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit on some tips for the meditation today. For sure, today, when we meditate, depending on how you spend your week, if you maybe have been meditating every single day, that doesn't guarantee that you won't struggle the very first part of your meditation, because we talk about this several times. Meditation is like a journey, and this journey, you can't say for sure that today you're going to encounter very beautiful scenic points, that you take good selfie, that you will have no bumpy road and no disturbances at all. If you want to make a very, very long journey to a far, far away land, not a far, far away galaxy, distant far away like that. But if you want to go far, for sure, you will face different obstacles along the way. Maybe you need to enter some countries, maybe some land, and the roads are not the best. But if you don't go and maybe drive on that road, you probably will not go further. So even though you probably had good meditation, there is no guarantee that today is going to be better. One thing that we can, maybe if you can have that mindset, the mindset is very simple. Whatever, whenever, however. Whatever means whatever today your meditation is, it's okay. Because your job and what you normally would need to do is to meditate right away. No matter how clean your room is, you're gonna clean it today. And if you can, we will come back to that, right? If your room is clean, you need to clean it. This is a question. If you feel like your room is now clean, maybe you're not gonna clean it, right? But then this is gonna be very, very risky thing because you may have that bias. Like, yeah, my room is still clean. I don't need to clean it. And tomorrow you're gonna say the same thing. My room is still clean. I don't have to clean it today. And that can go on for 1 or 2 weeks. My room is still clean. I don't need to clean it today. Chances are that you slowly will be very accustomed to how dirty the room is. And that is very, very dangerous because you never know and realize that you probably need some cleaning a while ago and kind of you skip and procrastinate the cleaning until one day it becomes so dirty and cleaning takes a lot of effort, right? So the right mindset for the meditation is no matter how clean or how clouded my mind is, I'm gonna meditate anyway. That's a proper mindset. Okay, so today meditation, no matter how it is, you're gonna continue until the end of it and stay along without demanding or maybe like comparing or maybe feeling frustrated why it is not as good as before, like last week it was better or something. No matter what it is, just think of it as a part of a big journey which you never know what's going to face today, but maybe it will for sure lead you to somewhere. Okay, so that's pretty much how I would like to begin the sessions. And now we're gonna meditate, and then we're gonna talk about that betterment model later on. Okay, so now let's close our eyes and prepare ourselves for an inner peace time. You may close your eyes softly and gently. And breathe in and out long, slowly, and softly a few times. Whatever you have in the mind, it's time to leave them behind for a while. So that the mind can stay longer with yourself. In order for the mind to stay longer comfortably, spend a moment to relax. You may relax all your muscles from the top of your head down to your toes. Relax the muscles of your forehead, the muscles on your face, your cheek, your chin, feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, and your knees. Down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. And now that you're feeling a bit more comfortable, it will be much easier for the mind to remain inside the body. I would like you to begin with the awareness of your breath. Let's stay with the airflow. And by breathing in and out, slowly, softly, and deeply, it wouldn't feel too difficult to follow your breath. Try to stay with the breath as much as you can. But if the mind wanders, that's all right. And the mind can wander at any time. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. All you have to do is returning to your breath. And once you keep returning to the breath, you may need some effort at first. But if you don't pay attention so much on the present result and keep doing the same thing, relaxingly, the mind will calm down. And you should be able to stay longer with the breath. Spend a moment to cultivate more amount of sati. And that's why what we're doing now is called anapanasati, which means to cultivate more consciousness by relying on the breath. And when we do this by focusing on the way, not the result, and we don't feel frustrated or annoyed, at certain point, the mind will calm down, feeling lighter as all heavy thoughts, uncomfortable feelings have been replaced by the breath. And when we have more amount of consciousness or more sati, I would like you to bring the mind to the center of the body. If you are familiar with this location, you may direct your mind over there. You may also follow your breath to the deepest turning point by breathing as deep as you can, as slowly as you can. You can follow the awareness of your breath as it goes to the deepest turning point around the middle of your abdomen. The feeling will be similar to how a bird's feather is floating down from the sky to finally land up on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. That's how soft and gentle you can follow your breath to finally feel at the center of your body, around the middle of your abdomen. You may repeat so that it feels like you are touching the center and then the mind will form a soft and gentle connection. Keep doing this until the mind begins to stick as if there is super glue being applied between the mind and the body center. This super glue will let the mind stay still longer, and that is when you don't need to depend on your breath. You can just breathe naturally. No need to follow your breath anymore. But continue to maintain your mind at the body center. You may repeat a mantra silently by imagining as if a soothing mantra voice is expanding from a wireless speaker that you place in the middle of your abdomen. And the speaker says, Samma Arahang 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 Samma Arahang. The mantra will help reclaim the occupied space so that the mind will feel a little more spacious, as all heavy thoughts are being released by the help of the mantra. Continue to repeat silently on your own. Do not just listen to my voice. The mantra is going to be more effective when you can repeat on your own in your mind. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. When the mind wanders, or you happen to think about something else, return to repeating the mantra and direct your soft attention to the mantra's origin, the center of your body. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. And I would like you to additionally visualize one meditation image in mind First, let's imagine that your body is empty. Imagine you have no organ, no bone, no muscles. As if your body becomes a balloon or a bubble, feeling very light. Then visualize a meditation image as light as a dream. It's like you are dreaming about something so familiar, like the sun, the full moon, a water drop, a crystal ball, a bubble, or for some, a Buddha statue. Choose one that is the easiest for you to visualize. Do not worry so much on how clearly you can visualize. Even though your image may look blurry, that's alright. That's acceptable. We don't care so much how clearly we can do it, but more on how continuously we can visualize. So although your image looks blurry, be content and continue doing it relaxingly. The way is more important than the result. If you're doing everything right, a proper result will follow. Just a matter of time. It doesn't matter when. We shouldn't care so much as the mind is supposed to stay at the present. and the landmark of the present is your visualized object. As you can still visualize, the mind is guaranteed to stay at the present moment, not to the past, not at the future. Continue maintaining and feel content as much as you can. When we feel content, the mind becomes more relaxed. So we shall have sati or consciousness and sabai or the relaxation to go along together. Stay still a little longer and the stillness will allow the mind to absorb some peaceful energy. Let's stay still for a moment. สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง And now that the mind has absorbed some amount of pure energy, you may imagine you spread it out to everyone around you, to people in the same room, same floor, same house, same building. It doesn't matter who they are. Imagine that you share the peace energy to all of them equally and unconditionally. And imagine you share the peace energy to everyone in your neighborhood, your city, spread your love, your kindness to all of them equally and unconditionally. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are spreading. Then imagine you share your peace energy to everyone in your country, that you are physically located, with no exception, to people you're sharing with. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. And now spread the peace energy to all other countries. to eventually the whole world, to everyone in the world, regardless of their race, nationality, or belief. May everyone in the world be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. And spread your peace energy to all living beings. That you can see, or some that you cannot. Doesn't matter what they are. May all living beings in the world be happy, free from all kinds of dangers. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. And now, our meditation is coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe out, long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. And once you feel you are ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. Sapphe Buddha Palappata Pacce Kanañcayaṃ Phalang Arahantan Ca Te Chenarakhang Pantami Sappaso Tayatalattha Sukhita Virunha Puddhasasane Aroka Sukhita Hota Sahasapphe Hinyadipi Sappaputta Nupavena Sappathamma Nupavena Sappasangha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. So I hope you had pleasant and beautiful meditation today. Alright, so now you can as well maybe switch on your webcam to show your face, to show your smile. And later you can share how it went. But maybe some picture first. Wonderful. Okay. Smile. Oh, we have to manage this today. I'm not sure if he has a twin. Hey, lovely. Okay, that's just it. How was your meditation? Did you enjoy it? You can maybe type in the comment. Okay. Oh, happy to see Marky Mark, Vanessa, and BB, and those who came later on, not at the beginning of the program. Too short? Really? We meditated for 50 minutes. When did you arrive? Probably not at the beginning. Okay. But yeah, for me, it was too short as well. And that could be a good sign when you feel that the meditation wasn't that long. It means that somehow you managed to feel content, and that contentment usually leads us not to feel the awareness of the time. And well, I wouldn't say that meditating at home is always better or something like that, but as I mentioned, sometimes the meditation is it happens that it cleans the mind, and now the mind is clean. Going back home, do it by yourself is easier than when it has been clean, right? Okay. And BB said it was amazing. So congratulations for that. I feel good to stay at the surface. Okay. That's fine. Whether, again, what I mentioned at the beginning of these sessions, it's not about how good it is, but it's about the fact that you do it today. It's a part of the whole journey, whether or not you struggle at some point of the journey, or maybe you face some bumpy path, or maybe bumpy route. That's fine. If you if you teach a little bit longer, you mean to lengthen the meditation time? Well, I think we are among the top channels and programs that do the longest meditation already, like 50 minutes. Hopefully, we can do longer, right? Yeah, I think if I remember, maybe a few months ago, maybe a few years ago, during some ceremonies, I think I did 1.5 hours. Hopefully, that was not too long. Son Tan said it was wonderful sessions, and Christine Thompson, wonderful space, beautiful meditation. Okay, and Manish say, there's questions. Doing meditation with closed eye and open eyes, but focus more on the breath has the same result. Unfortunately, it's not the same thing, and probably not the same result, because meditation is about keeping the mind at one location inside the body. So there are some conditions that has to fulfill. First, it has to be inside your body. So when you open your eyes, your mind will stay outside. Or maybe you can say that, okay, I can open my eyes and the mind stays inside. But if suddenly the pictures in front of you change, your mind will go straight to the change and not within anymore. So when we close our eyes and we do not listen to maybe any external sounds as well, we actually withdraw from the five senses and manage to stay longer inside the body. And if you can do that at some point, shifts from the physical world to the inner world. And that's our good achievement of the meditation. All right. And Elsa Marine said that it was good relaxation. Every day I feel better. I'm happy for you, Elsa Marine. Okay, so today I talk a little bit on this like better me model. And in fact, maybe we're gonna spend a moment to explain a little bit on that. We actually talk about the importance of habit development as supplemental to my empowerment. My empowerment in this sense is meditation, but meditation alone is not enough. So if you really want to improve your meditation, you need to work on the habits as well. And those habits actually control the mind. Okay, we have the mind controls the body, but habits control the mind. If you want to improve your meditation, you need to overcome some habits that control your own mind. Thus, we need some habit development. Okay, maybe you agree to the fact that we need to change those habits. Then we need to begin with something. The most important thing is yourself. And in order to change yourself in this Better Me model, we talk about Dr. P or DRP. It could be DRP or DRPHE, probably still pronounced the same, Dr. P. But this DRP actually comes from discipline, respect, and patience. These three are very important qualities to change ourselves and perhaps to improve our meditation. So let me explain. Okay, in this model, sometimes you can compare with a figure of a person that has one head, two arms, and two legs. So the head is discipline, which is the root of everything. A person can change himself or herself easily, provided that the person has discipline to do so. Think about meditation. If you meditate every single day, you're more consistent to improve your meditation than those who don't. Like you are an athlete or musicians, whatever they are. If you do it every single day, well, you have muscle memories. If you play sport, those muscle memories will help you, especially when you feel pressure and challenges, right? Similar to like playing music, piano, if you practice every day, well, that's gonna be better than those who have gift but do not do the practice, right? So discipline is the head, which is, well, the most important in this regard. But then you're gonna need to have two arms, because without arms, we can't do much, right? We are humans anyway. So the arms are respect and patience. These two are very important. Respect will lead to humility. Patience will develop empathy. But let's focus on just the head and two arms. So this will be DRP and not HE. We're not going to talk about humility and empathy today, but let's talk about this discipline, respect, and patience. Actually, when we think about habitual development, discipline will help us to be more mindful, right? Because we try better. We with discipline to kind of keep focusing on doing what we're doing. not to let emotional feelings to be the driving force, but we do it because we are committed to doing it. And this will help you to be more mindful with new habits. That's gonna require some effort for sure. So that the more you commit to it, the more you kind of bring your mind into it. So you can't stop yourself from thinking about it. Like if you have discipline to meditate, you're gonna keep reminding yourself, okay, I cannot go to sleep because I haven't meditated already. There might be days like that. I'm not sure if you have one, but in my case, some days I feel so tired and I began meditation very late, 10 p.m. But I have commitment. I like a vow that I'm going to meditate 2 hours. So I will meditate until midnight. And that time, I cannot be mindless because actually, again, discipline at some point will become the formation of new habits. And that's going to help you to control the mind better in a way to remind yourself. So that you're going to have more frequent reminders. And those frequent reminders will lead to more mindfulness. Respect. Respect means that you actually respect goodness of other people. When you have people around you, when you have situations, when you face things full of uncertainties, there will be two areas your eyes will focus to. Because you have two eyes, right? One eye goes to positivity, the other eye goes to negativity. That's actually not true. Actually, we have two eyes because we actually see the depth of things we're looking at. But virtually, you're gonna look at either positivity or negativity. But when we have more respect, somehow we tend to favor or try to favor more positivity, positive side than negative ones. That help us to focus on positivity, especially the positivity that we can develop new habits. We can work on it. That's gonna need to be something we need to focus on. And the last one, patience. We're not gonna give up if we have patience, because eventually doing new habits, no pain, no gain. You're fighting something controlling your mind, and that's not going to be an easy fight. So you have to be super, super patient with yourself. Me, for example, always about eating because that's a new habit. I discovered one thing, that it's not about the food that I eat, it's about the eating habit. It doesn't mean that if I eat less now and maybe in the future I can eat more, but now I have to realize that this will change forever. This is going to be the food that I can eat, and this is not going to be the food that I should eat very often, because that will for sure increase my weight, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's not easy, right? That's not easy at all to and sometimes you feel like the mind will tempt you to go back to the old habits. The old habits die hard. So these DRP would be very, very helpful for habitual development, right? Actually, today we also will need to talk about this DRP with the respect to meditation practice as well. How this DRP will help us with meditation, okay? We think about the two meditation periods or sections, that the mind needs some cleaning and then the mind is refined. Well, if you have DRP, discipline, respect, and patience, that will affect both periods in your meditation. Discipline, somehow you need less cleaning time because you have more discipline on meditating every single day. You have more discipline on what you will consume throughout the day. You have more discipline on doing things that will make the mind pure and clean, and stop doing things that will cloud the mind. So discipline means less cleaning time, and you can shorten this red zone if you have discipline. Respect, then you have wisdoms to let go of your ego, or maybe even the wisdom to let go of self. That wisdoms comes when the mind becomes purer. And when the mind becomes purer, that is when you kind of have better understanding, better respect. That better respect will help, better understanding will help to let go. And that means eventually you can let go of things around you and focus more within. And the last one, patience, means that no matter how long the cleaning period is, you're going to be able to stay sabai. Like being patient while the dentist is working on your teeth. That's the patient we talk about. Okay. And how it is compared with the refined zone. Suppose that, okay, today you don't need cleaning. Then DRP, discipline, respect, and patience, will also guide the mind straight to the center, because discipline helps you walk straight. And you're not going to actually like, okay, today I'm not going to focus on my goal, but I take a day off so I can maybe shoot out somewhere in the city. People who are disciplined likely to focus directly on the goal, and that helps them to focus directly at their center. Respect softens the mind. The mind will not be coarse, the mind will not be rough. So a soft mind, a softened mind can go deep to the center. And that's not only one center, but like the center of the center, deeper into depths of meditation. What with one condition, the mind must not be rough, it must be refined. And patience is to help you to stay when nothing happens. And that is, the most difficult part of the meditation, because for some people, something needs to happen in a meditation. When things stop changing and things become steady, and so they like, it's boring. And that's because they still lack patience. If you have patience, you're not going to feel bored when even nothing changes. Okay, so that is what we need DRP for our meditation practice. And this DRP, surprisingly, can also be aligned with the Noble Eightfold Path. Have you ever listened to this word before? Well, if you're Mastery fans, we talk about it several times. The Noble Eightfold Path begins with right view, right thinking, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, and right mindfulness. I will come back to speak about this. But right view and right thoughts can only happen with respect, right? So respect is equivalent to the combinations of right view and right thought. What about discipline? Discipline actually happens with right speech, right actions, and right livelihood. And then patience is right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. So we're going to have this inside out and outside in. Could begin at any part, and usually we begin with either discipline, then patience and respect. It could be respect, discipline, patience as well. But this will go like a loop. And this loop will help people to have better understanding, better perspective, deeper meditation as well. Okay, so this briefly is about we um, what I shared with you earlier today about the importance of this like DRP as a part of the Better Me model and how it can help improve the meditation. Okay, so Maggie shared that I had very great and deep meditation today with lots of colors and shapes and visualizations. Very nice. Maybe you can share as well. What are those shapes and visualizations? Are there anything beyond shapes? Interesting to know. Okay. A little distraction, but enjoy the show a lot. Okay. No problem. Distractions always can appear, even though you go how deep you can go, because until you go to the deepest end, you're gonna face with some level of obstacles, and those obstacles are, like distractions. Okay, but if you are able to come back, that actually is the great achievement already. Right. Okay. So, and also, I think if we showed this already last time. If you missed it, the My Story apps now has Chinese version for those who like something different. For me, that sounds nice. I don't understand any single bit of it, but yeah, I hope we have some fellows from Malaysia and Singapore, Hong Kong, and they can understand this well. Okay, so we that's pretty much for today. Wow, that's interesting. Mark is saying mostly colors and figures like dream state. Wonderful. So no matter what figures they are, just keep observing, okay? Important to stay patient, even though there's no image, that's fine. Then if you have patience, you'll be able to enjoy it. All right, so that's pretty much for today. Okay, maybe we have to grant some access to Esther. She can't unmute herself. Okay, let's unmute for her. Oh, where are you now? Okay, ask to unmute.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much, Mang John, for the beautiful section. And may I also invite everyone to put our palms together. Let's pay respect to Mang John together by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, and third bow.
Okay, we all be happy, healthy, and wise, and have the wisdom to overcome all obstacles in your life. All your wishes be fulfilled, all your dreams become true. And every time you meditate, may you attain the inner peace within, the Dhammakaya within easily and effortlessly without delay.
Sadhu.
Sadhu. Okay, thank you. And well, we finished already. You can leave, no problem. But I'm just gonna play some nice memoirs for you. It's about the retreat that I organized with some participants here as well. Okay, so it's in the northern part of Thailand. Wow, that's a good, beautiful memory, right? Okay, with some nice yoga, nice group of participants, and Sabai down. Oh, look here. Who is that? Oh, who is that? That's me, right? That's me. Okay, nice. Oh, no sound. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, not okay. Maybe I forget to set up the sound, but I can maybe like no sound. Okay. Yep. Some sound. Okay, but then how I change it? So I will change a little bit. So let me see. เสียงซาวด์ที่คอมพิวเตอร์พี่เหรอ Not sure how. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so I thought that you would leave already. Okay, so bye. Bye, Maggie, Mark, Vanessa, Li Shui, and Esther, and Iman, and Peggy, and Manish, and Edwin Hang, and Yoon, and Bibi, and Jesse, and we, and Emily, and Hero. Okay. All right. So see you again on Thursday, and bye for today. Bye.